Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I have done a video before on our homeschool basket. I changed it to a cart. I don't even know, it's been a while now. We've had it as a cart for months. I just wanted to see how we felt about it before I decided to do an updated video. I think that it's really working well for us. So I wanted to let you know what I keep in the cart, as well as some curriculum changes that I have made for our homeschool year. This is what our cart looks like. I will link as many things as I can. And I will also note that the girls are napping right now. So there are some things I took upstairs that I just cannot grab from their rooms that I would keep in this cart. But anything like that, I will just make sure to mention. The way that I have this organized is it's basically all of our manipulatives, flashcards, anything like that on the top. All of the curriculum things that like I'm the one who's grabbing those things or that they need me for is in the middle. And then on the bottom is just some of our bigger manipulatives. So on the top, I have our abacus. I found this at Target a long time ago. I thought it was really adorable. I liked the fruit, though, as you can see, I think I've talked about this in another video. As you can see in this one, there's 5 and then 5. The color difference on some of them, like look at these yellow ones or even these green ones, the color difference is so subtle. And I really would have liked if there was more of a dramatic color difference between the first 5 and then the next 5. But other than that, I love this. I think it's just so cute for counting. In here is all erasers. I use these for any sort of counting activity. We use them for bingo. We use them for just anything where we're covering something up. I like that they're nice and small. I like that there are different types of them. And I just think these are really fun. The girls love these. And then these ones that I have, these are from Target and these ones are from Michael's. But these ones are letters and numbers. I have all the numbers here, and then I have the letters in these bins. I got these bins from Michael's. If I can find them, I will definitely link them. Tucked back here, I have our pointers. I use these during circle time. I'll link our circle time video. I'm not going to go over circle time in this because this is about the cart, but I use those pointers when we do our circle time. One of these is probably in Alani's room. We've had them for a while. As you can see, I'm pretty sure I got these from the Dollar Tree years ago. And these I used to have in my classroom when I taught 2nd grade, but some of them have signs on them and some of them have numbers. I just think these are really fun, and Alani has enjoyed learning with these because she just likes to be able to use them with whatever we're doing. I love her to have something hands-on that she can use while we are working on anything. And then down here, I have money. These just lift off really easily. I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I have some play money down here, and then I have more realistic money, but that is upstairs in Emmy's room right now in her closet, so I can't get it right now. As I said, they are napping, but I have more realistic money that would go down there with those. All right, and I'm just gonna take this whole basket out so that I can show it better. These are the items that I had in the basket. So I have sight words, flashcards. I have these flashcards that I got through Hooked on Phonics, which I'll talk more about that. We have been using that and really enjoying it. I have these alphabet flashcards, and then I've talked about these in another video as well. They can turn these and spell different CVC words. I like that the vowel is a different color and it matches this as well on the flashcards. And it came with this little card that has the alphabet on it, so I just keep that with everything. In this, I have letter tiles. I had this in my 2nd grade classroom, and these actually are the containers that the little erasers came in. I just love reusing containers. I hold on to them because I always know that I will find another use for them. So this is the uppercase letters, and this one is the lowercase letters. So all of these things I just keep in this box on the top here. These are all of the items that I had on the second part of the cart because I'm never really taking all of these things out at once. And the girls aren't really needing to easily reach. I have no problem just piling these things up. I'm looking right now and I'm realizing I'm missing a book. Yep, I just found it in the living room. Normally they're really good at not messing with the things, but Emmy is still learning. So I guess I'll start with this. We have been reading through the Mercy Watson series. My second graders loved this, and I love it as well. So I decided that I'd be using this as our read aloud. So we are on book 3 in the series. I think I'm missing book 4, so I might have to repurchase that. I don't know where that is, but the girls love Mercy Watson, and if you have not read any of the Mercy Watson books, I definitely recommend checking them out. I have mentioned both of these books in previous videos, so I'm not going to even go into them. I will just make sure to link those videos. But I'm not sure I mentioned this one, so this is a science book, just really short and sweet activities in here. That is why I got it, because it is nothing that is too difficult to just open up and tackle just same day. You don't need a ton of materials for most of the things. So I really appreciate it. And that's something that is just one little thing we don't do every day, but it's nice to have. Alani is still working on pencil grips, so I do have the larger pencil size for her as well as the grip on here. She definitely prefers to use crayons and markers, which I don't have a problem with her doing. So a lot of times she doesn't even use this pencil, but when I do want her to practice, it's nice to just have it available. And then my girls are very motivated by stickers, so I also always have stickers on hand. I have also mentioned that we have been doing Get Set for the Code, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. We've been skipping over any of the handwriting sections. I just am not pushing handwriting really a lot right now. I want her to more focus on just like getting the letter sounds and all of those things. We can always go back to handwriting later. I got this set of Bob books from our local library. I think it's just really convenient to be able to grab these. We don't need to have these purchased in our home. We're not using them that frequently that I feel like I need to always have them. So it was nice to be able to just get this set from the library. I swear, don't sleep on your library if you're homeschooling. They actually work really hard to have a lot of resources. All right, and I have mentioned it before. We are not just doing Hooked on Phonics. I also am doing Hooked on Math, but I'm gonna start right now just on the Hooked on Phonics. Alani absolutely loves it. I find it to be a little redundant since we're already on Get Set for the Code, so we don't do every single page, but it has been really great. I will say whatever this is made out of, it's not just like regular paper. It's kind of, I don't wanna say glossier, but whatever it's made out of, it is a little difficult if you're trying to use crayon. And Alani does like to use crayon, but there are also just areas where you're supposed to color. I just feel like whatever kind of paper this is just not the best for crayon. And I mean, if that's my only complaint, then that's pretty good. Alani works through the app, but then we also get this workbook and these books. And as I said, we're also doing Hooked on Math, which Alani so far enjoys math more than she enjoys like letters, phonics, spelling, any of that kind of stuff. She really, really enjoys math. So this was the first one that we received in the mail, and it's just a math workbook that goes along with what they're learning in the app. And then these are some stickers that go along with this book right here. So for example, this one was 4 + 3 = 7. This already was the 4 that were here, and then Alani added 3 lemon stickers. So I like that this book is also interactive and they can do different things with it. I will say I like the math, but I just feel like we went right from counting to adding and then like addition facts and vertical addition. Now, for us to be getting this every month, I just feel like it's moving really quickly. So I know we're definitely not going to keep on pace with this. I don't like her to feel rushed or anything. Again, she loves it. She would probably do it way longer than we're doing it, but I don't even do math every single day. So that's just something that I wanted to note. I really enjoy it, and so does Alani, but I do feel like it moves pretty quickly. And these are the bigger manipulatives that I have in the bottom. These are the Math Link cubes. I've already discussed these before, but I can't remember if I've discussed these ones. I'll pull them out and I'll talk about them more. So this is a letter construction set. I love learning resources. I think they have so many great products, but this one comes with different letter cards. They are two-sided, and then it comes with all of these lines and curves for making the letters. So for B, you would need 2 lines and then 3 of the curved pieces. And then your kid can put them together and they can make the letters. So very hands-on, which I absolutely love. And the girls, mostly Alani, but the girls really enjoy this. I will say, and I'm glad I brought this one out, the first time I ordered it, I realized I had pieces, so like that is supposed to be a solid piece. I just wanted to grab a white background real quick so you could see this better. So this piece has a hole right here. They are supposed to have an indentation, so like one side is indented and then one side comes out, if you can see that like that. And some of the pieces either have a hole or the back that's supposed to be indented is completely filled. They can still be used. It's not that big of a deal, but it does mean that some of the holes don't work the way they're supposed to. So if you get this, I would just say, make sure that you go through them and just inspect every piece. This was the second one I got that was like that. And so I just feel like it's probably a common issue when the pieces are being made. That is it though. That is everything that I keep in our homeschool cart. When I am working specifically on any of this stuff with Alani, Emmy is drawing, but I have a different place where I keep all of our crowns and all of those things because I love Emmy to death, but there is no way I can have those things out with her. She would be in everything. But I hope this video was helpful if you are considering a homeschool cart. We do not have a room. This is just easy enough for me to move around, and this is the space we have for it, just right beside our sideboard or buffet, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully that was helpful. If you, like me, don't have a homeschool room and you just have a small space where you can keep your things, this is really working out well for us. And hopefully if you try it, it works out well for you. I will make sure to link as many things as I can, whether I just do the links in the description or a blog post or something. Just make sure to check that description and I should have everything you need. As always, thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps me out. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much again. Bye.